Hey guys, I'm GTX and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. So today I want to show you guys a little tutorial to build this small little miner, and yeah, let's get into it. So, few things to note. I am playing, this is with the Fant mod, as you guys can see. This is not vanilla. This is with the Fant mod, so it is a modded playthrough. I don't know how many of you guys still play vanilla, but if you haven't played with the Fant mod, go check it out. It's really great. He's an awesome mod creator, and he just adds so much to the game. So yeah, let's get into it. So this is the little miner. It's got our little resource collector up front. I got the saddle, engine, light. We're gonna be using the Suckermatic for this. Yeah, it sounds weird, I know. Suckermatic, it's this one. It kind of grabs stuff and sucks it towards it. You can set the distance and everything. That's why I have a red and a blue button over here. And then a little light so we can see. And then yeah, just a basic frame. I did use the basic vanilla wheels just because the Fant wheels, they use plastic and metal block one. So I did not go for those. I just went for the vanilla ones. They're easy to get. It's just metal block one, some wood and some beeswax. The plastic is not hard to make, but once you start off in the beginning, oil and chemicals, either one of those is going to be a pain. The oil you can get everywhere underwater. It's just going to take you a while to farm it. But chemicals, you do need to find a chemical plant. So yeah, let's get into it. This is the little craft. Now this is the mining piece. So what I'm gonna do, I have an extra block here. I have no extra other resources on me. I just want to show you guys. So I'm just gonna put it on here. It's just easiest way to keep it with me as I go. So yeah, let's head out here, find a node that we can mine. I'll quickly show you guys how it works, and then afterwards I'll show you how to build it step by step. So yeah, let's get out of here and just delete that, and then I'm just gonna move this to the front of my vehicle. You don't have to, but it's just gonna be easier. Pick that up. Okay, cool. So I have it set up so number one activates the Suckermatic. As you can see, it's holding up the drill bits now. And then I can use 2 to extend forward and 3 to bring back. So I'm just gonna put it at a nice distance, and then yeah, you just ram it into some stones and it just annihilates everything. It's so much quicker than using just a normal drill. So that's why I wanted to show you guys. This is so efficient. It's actually good to put a module in here. You can't put modules in here. I think my module is back at base. But all the module does is just the range one. It increases the range of the item collector. But for now, I can just back it up close and it'll suck it in, and then I can just extend it. So the module, I did get it in a chest. You're not always going to be that lucky. You might not get the range one. You might only get a different one, like a speed module or something like that. And yeah, it just smashes everything up real quick. I mean, we just took that entire node down in just a matter of seconds. So let me just bring that closer. There we go. And yeah, that's how it works, guys. Let me get into the build. I'm just gonna grab this. And yes, it is built so you can remove this without breaking the vehicle. So yeah, let me take this quickly apart and I'll show you guys how to build it step by step and exactly how many resources and what resources you do need. Okay guys, so I have everything of the vehicle in this box over here. So this is what you need. The top rows, this is the stuff you do need. You need a seat, you need an engine, then you need 5 bearings. Now the reason that it's 5 is because we're going to be using the suspension glitch to turn. Then obviously you need 4 wheels, any type of wheel you can use it. 2 buttons, 2 switches. then obviously this one I'll get to now. I just put a light on, you don't have to if you don't want to. A suspension for the suspension glitch, 99 wood, and then you need the Suckermatic obviously, and then these you don't really need 6, you only need 2. And then you can also, if you're gonna use 2, you can use 1 as well, you don't have to use 2. I'll show you guys. It just works a little better when you put more of these together. And then for the actually let me get one block over here. So for the smasher I use these 6 of these, 1 block and then 6 bearings obviously, but I'll do the basic one first, and then we'll add these blocks. Just get juiced up here. There we go. Yeah, another thing Fant mod does, it adds these drinks that you can make. This is the blueberry one. Pretty awesome, pretty neat. Good food source. Okay, cool. So we start out with our left. Stick this one on the left first. There we go. Now starting out with our blocks, I'm gonna go as low as possible. Actually gonna go 2 up on either side. We'll figure out the distance at the back in just a sec. But yeah, like that, and then you just need a platform. There we go. Basic, simple, not too difficult. Now I like to put my seat straight up here in the front, right there. Then we're gonna put our suspension glitch in the center, next to the seat over here. So you want to take out 4 blocks next to the seat, and then 2 wide. I'm just gonna extend it over like that. Okay. Then, because we're gonna put our suspension glitch in there. Then you can put down your engine over here. Raise this bad boy up. Let's quickly do our suspension glitch. So take our bearings and that. And we're going to go 5. Gonna place it as close as you can to this resource collector. Then just a block. You need the suspension, and then just another block. And that's it. That's your suspension glitch. That'll enable you to turn. Now we can connect it quickly. I'm just gonna switch the bearing preemptively because it's usually the wrong way around. Now next things we need a Suckermatic. Can place that down quickly. So this one kinda just above the suspension glitch. I like to put it over here. Place it facing forward actually, so that's correct. There you go. Then we can also place our buttons and switches down. So I like to do mine next to it, and then my 2 switches next to that, just like that. Okay, and then we have our light as well, that way. And then obviously just put it to 10 and paint it white so that it's nice and bright in front of you. You can put more lights on it. It's just the bare basic one I'm showing you guys right now. Okay, it looks like I actually put the distance pretty good over here, so I'm just gonna fill this in. Just a little bit of a barrier if something attacks you from behind, so they don't kind of get on top and hit your like engine or seat or whatever. Get this on the left. Now for the wheel spacing, I kind of like to do 1 away from the front, so one block away from the front, and then 2 blocks away from the back, like 2 blocks away from the back. 1, 2. Now you can add like 3 wheels or 6 wheels, 3 wheels on a side, or 8 or whatever. You might just have to upgrade your suspension for a little bit more movement. Just gonna put it on the second highest I can right now, and then let's slap our wheels on here. Here we go, and number 6 and number 7. There we go. Okay, so we have our wheels on, we have our engine. I actually need to grab the gas quickly. Obviously you're gonna need some gas. You can make this maybe a little bit longer, maybe fit a gas tank in here, but for now I'm going simple, no gas. And yeah, let's connect this before we turn that up. So I connect it to the seat, and then I did upgrade this once so I can actually connect all four wheels. You don't have to, you can only connect the rear ones for movement. But yeah, I did upgrade this once just to get a little bit more efficiency, and then obviously higher speed and stuff, and then I can connect 4 instead of just 2 connections. Okay, now for the buttons, you want the 2 buttons to go to the Sacomatic, one of the switches as well, and then the last switch, the second switch, we're going to put to the light. So what you want to do is the Sacomatic switch first, then you can do your 2 buttons, and then you do your light switch on number 4. Okay, so now for the buttons, we do need to paint these buttons. The colors you want is blue and a red. Just gonna paint that. That's gonna adjust the Sacomatic range if you don't have like a module on this. Just because sometimes you need to bring it closer so this can actually pick it up. That's basically it, guys. That's everything set up. As far as I know, let me check. We can turn, go forward and backwards. Don't want it to go too fast, like it can tip over since you are a lot of front heavy. But you can also just move the wheels forward. Just put it way in the front. There we go. Add that one, and this one. And yeah. I mean, you can put like a little wood barrier in front if you want. That's fine. We need to connect it up quickly. Switch that. There we go. It's usually the left side that you have to change this bearing setting. But yeah, let's see how that feels. Move it from the left first though. Yeah, it doesn't tip too bad right now. Okay, cool. So we have that set up. Now the Sacomatic, let's quickly do that part. Do the single one first, just to show you guys. So single one, easy, just place that down and then you can use it. Just place it in front like that, and then when we turn this on, see it's too close now, so I want to extend it out. There we go. And yeah, the single one works as well. Let me quickly show you guys. As you guys can see, it kind of melts still. It's not super great though. That's why I like to go a little bit more advanced. Let it drop it. Just be careful, you can lose this. So I think a single one like this is gonna be easier to lose. So that's why I kinda like to go with the double setup or the triple one. If you just go with a single one, a bearing and another one, that also works pretty decent. Pretty much the same as the one I'm going to show you right now with the 6 sides, but I just like to have it a little bigger. It's easier to find, especially in the grass. If you cut and you kind of lose it like I did, and it drops on the floor, it's going to be easier to find, because if it's just 2, it's going to lay flat and it's going to be difficult to find it. Now you can use your tool to pull out to see the bearing if you have 2 of them attached, which is also nice, but I just like to go with the 6-way because then it's way easier to see and you don't lose it as easily. So let me just put these back. And there we go. And that's basically it. You don't need to adjust anything or anything on these. They need to be free spinning because they're gonna be doing damage when they spin. And yeah, usually just slap a little block. Yeah, I did have these fold in right here. Just slap a block down there, use your weld tool, and you just stick it on there and boom, you're good to go. So yeah, this is the bare minimum basic one, guys. You can build a little bit more advanced one with more lights and like the one I have over here. I got 6 wheels on this one. I got the Fant wheels, the one with more grip. I got a gas can in there. Got my seat upgraded, obviously, engine upgraded. And then in here, I do have the range module. I'm gonna take that out quickly. Okay, let me just show you guys everything. Yeah, I bolted it out of metal. I have my lights over here, just to light up when it's dark. And yeah, obviously the Soccermatic and the buttons, and that's basically exactly the same as this one. It's just a little bit more advanced. I actually placed this one sideways just to give myself a little bit more width, since the vehicle is longer. It's more prone to tipping, so I made it a little bit wider. Placed this sideways, so it gives me the most efficient space, and yeah, that works perfect. But this one works as good. This is like a starter one. You can build this pretty early on. I'm just gonna put the module in here quickly, and we'll go shred one of those things in just a sec. Just want to show you guys the cost. Soccermatic is not too expensive. The 5 component kits, I guess, is the most expensive thing, but it's just metal block 1, glue, component kits, and circuit boards. And if you do play with Fant mod, you can actually craft the circuit boards over here. You can craft it with some plastic and wire and stuff, and then this one, same plastic. It's metal block 3 though for the component kits, a little bit more expensive, but you can craft them. You can also find them, as you guys know. The rolls, it's also a Fant mod. So you have the universal small grinder. Now these grinders, they do cut wood as well. So this is the one I used. It's metal block 2 and metal block 1, 30 and 50. It's real cheap. You can get at least one of these real easy. It's way more efficient than the normal drill. And then if you go for the vanilla drill and saw blade, you actually need 10 and 20, and you need 20 and 30. So you need 30 metal block 2 and 50 metal block 1, and this, surprise applies, exactly the same, 30 and 50, and it's one thing, so you don't have to switch it out. Vanilla ones you have to switch out, cutting trees or cutting rocks. This one you can just leave it as is. Use this, cut rocks, you'll get more metal, ink, you make more of them pretty easily. So yeah, I'm gonna take this off, quickly show you guys how fast it shreds a tree, and we'll do a little bit of mining as well. Turn it on, and you just ram it into the tree. Oop. And it just shreds it instantly, as you guys can see. And now that I have the range module, it's actually picking the stuff up a little further. And what you can do is just tap your buttons back and forward, or you can just side to side your vehicle sometimes when it's not cutting and just holding everything in place. Just go a little bit side to side, and yeah, you'll chop everything up. But as you guys can see, the resource collector is already full, and let's extend that just a little bit, and there we go. Shred it. See how fast we can shred all of this. The resource collector is already full. Obviously we had some wood. Just gonna shred the rest of this quickly. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the little car I wanted to show you guys. It's pretty efficient. You do need the Fant mod, that's only one thing, but yeah, you can build this pretty quick in the start, get a good miner, and then obviously you'll get a bunch of metal and wood super fast to advance your gameplay. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like on the video, subscribe. I'm GTX, and I'll see you in the next one. And for you guys that watch all the way to the end, here's a little bit of an advanced build for you guys. It's just changing the drill bit basically. So yeah, just like that, shredded this whole thing, and popped out our next bit as well. Just go a little back and forth, left and right. Just shred those blocks like so fast. This is by far the fastest way to mine stone. If you have played Scrap Mechanic, you'll know how tedious it is to mine stone, especially in vanilla. And yeah, with the Fant mod, it's super easy. Just look at this. This is probably like 4 or 5 resource collectors worth of metal in a matter of seconds. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm GTX, and I'll see you in the next one.